Hey everyone, Backyard Scientist here. Today I'm gonna see what happens when you pour a non-Newtonian fluid like molten aluminum into an elongated muskrat. I freaking love science. How do you spell science? Yeah, that's good. All of these objects here that I placed on the table are here for a purpose, and that is so that I can hone in the color spectrum on my camera. That unboxing is back. I mean, it sort of disappeared without notice, but it's back. B, A, B, U, N, B, O, X, I, N, G. Can you guys turn that into a full intro song? I just realized as I sat down and went through it in my head, a lot of these packages I've been sitting on for 2 years, I think, roughly. I don't know, I might be overestimating that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I haven't forgotten about the doobie poops. I'm still gonna upload one of those, at least one for 2019. All right, here's our first package. We don't have any real information on it, where it came from. It just says UPS. Sweet. Okay, this seems kind of normal-ish. First picture appears to be a picture. You've made this tough on me, picture maker. I draw pictures.
I paint pictures.
Is this literally just a... Oh my god. I'm actually retarded. If you haven't figured it out, I put a green screen compilation on my second channel, and this was one of the things that I did. Apparently I sealed it back up and just put it with the rest of the boxes. How does that happen? I'm an idiot. All right, that was a horrible start. This looks like it might actually be a thing. Huzzah. Haha, this is cool. An E.T. hand. The extraterrestrial replica E.T. hand with light up finger. Oh, this is actually a really good way to start the 2019. Oh, yes. I hope I didn't just break it. Okay, this is simply epic, guys. Well, that's not anything that a good bit of tape can't resolve. Yeah, okay. I see what this thing do. E.T. found Chrome. E.T. needs a home loan. Does E.T. even speak?
E.T. found home. Homie.
Please don't hurt me, E.T. I will give you anything. I will give you Rastus Passes.
I'm gonna be honest, when I saw the hand on the outside of the box, I thought that it was gonna be like a Thanos ultimate gauntlet or whatever it's called. Yeah, I was gonna lose it. Not in a good way. It's an Avengers mask, the Jacksonville Jaguars mask. Here's the Incredible Crunk. The masks have all been top coated. The blue one is if you're worried about paint rub. I don't think I'm too worried about paint rub. iDubbbz, your videos help me get through a rough week. You're like the Daniel Tosh of YouTube. That's about as much as I need to hear. What is this, an iPad holder? I like that you wrote down the enclosed items. 2 wigs, 1 swim cat, Muslim hats. There's some real weird shit. And it all smells like an Next up, it feels very heavy, and typically when things are heavy, it's full of waste products. There might be a note in here. That's disgusting. Like what is that in there? Oh, it's a rotten egg that's been painted. No, this is going back in here. Try to send me a rotten egg. I'll show you a rotten egg by putting your box directly into the trash can. Let that be a lesson to all you guys who've already sent packages and have no control over the packages you've already sent. Sean from San Diego. That's cool. It's like a 3D printed puzzle. This one's like a little fetus that's been 3D printed. Well, that's weird. It's a big football helmet. Not a genuine helmet. I could crush this helmet with my bare hands. All right, I mean, I like this little racket with a bunch of suction cups on it. Paint can. This thing, a fabric. There's a letter adhered to the top. Let's hope there's some funny in this thing. Oh, you better give me some funny. Please enjoy these items as we have no use for them. We are only sending them because we are moving and need to get rid of shit. Regardless of your advice not to allow children to watch your channel, we do daily. All right, we got some good little noids in here. We got this big old coconut head they likely got from a trip to, I don't know, Mexico or something. And then there's this thing that's all wrapped up. Okay. Yeah, I could see why you'd want to get rid of this. I guess I'll show it to you guys. All right, can you guys see that? Okay, this episode was meant to be about science. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at with my hand, I instantly started bleeding like... So I cut my wrist open pretty bad on the racially insensitive bit of pottery down there. So I'm not gonna touch that anymore. I think that's got some bad juju in it. I'm gonna try to do everything with this hand. I wish I had like an x-ray to see what's inside of a box before I open it. Like, it would have been nice to not spend all that time trying to open this box with one hand, especially when there's just a box with a picture of Ronald Weasley eating a chicken wing. Tomato, Madagascar penguin. This package is from a fellow Ian, but he spells his name with 2 N's. Ian, you should tell your parents that they're retarded, and they only made your life more difficult. I got a disassembled 360 controller. Here's a creepy little Coraline looking doll. It's got a lot of weird leg physics going on. What the heck is this? Oh, wow. That's cool. Cool for people who like things in skull shapes. You know, the people who make skull vodka and this abomination, like, oh, that was an interesting sound. People who make it, they think of the glass skull idea first, and then they decide to make a hot sauce. Like, whose hot sauce is good enough to be in like some miraculous like skull shape? All right, up next we have a foreign package. Okay, so we got some Kraft dinner. That's what the Canadians call it. They don't call it mac and cheese. I don't know. Ours called something different. It's not coming to mind, but they got this big ugly AD on the front of the box. Tastes pretty good. By the way, I use my own judgment when it comes to a lot of these boxes. A lot of them, I wouldn't open the first thing I see and start sucking on it. But this one didn't have a lot of crap inside. There was no hair, there's no fleas, there was no mold. So I was like, I think I'll give it a zuck. Give it a zuck. That reminds me of a certain Facebook inventor, Mr. Zuckman. Hello, Mr. iDubbbz. This is Susie. She has a flower for you and wanted to bring it to you herself. Legend says that whoever touches Susie before she breaks dies. I hate these ones where you guys like try to come up with your own little lore, because I'm not privy to your little story. You're gonna have this big hilarious thing that I'm taking seriously or not seriously, and there's just a dookie in the bag. Okay, this is creepy. It's got like real human eyebrow hairs for its eyebrows. This is the final package. Oh wait, is this an actual This is how paranoid I am about opening these boxes. I was looking at this box for the past 2 years that it's been sitting there, and I thought, I do not want to touch that thing, I do not want to open it, because some filthy little mongoloid took their parents' newly purchased Black & Decker toaster box and packed it full of one of their, you know, their junk drawer. But it turns out that it's just a Black & Decker toaster. It just goes to show you that sometimes life isn't complicated. It's just a toaster. All right, everybody, that is gonna have to do it for today's episode of Bad Unboxing Fan Mail. I do appreciate all the crap that you guys sent my way, but I'm gonna have to call it early because I need to put this little sucker on ice, and I need to wax my toes because they're growing quite hairy. So thank you so much for watching. I got a squirrel video uploaded on my second channel, so this will actually be the second video of 2019, if you can believe it. And we're gonna try to keep that trend going, no matter what. Yeah, feel free to keep me accountable in the form of tweets, pictures of your dog.
Wish you